Maybe I'm just that slow, all right? I'm just waking up. I know I'm probably scatterbrained this review. Somebody help me out. What was the point of him putting the cane down and then walking out? Snowfall Season 4, Episode 10. It's come to an end. This season has been such a ride, y'all. And this finale, if I can be honest, it wasn't all that, but I think that's because my expectations were way too high, because this season's been perfect so far. It's been flawless. You see Franklin's emergence from the snot-nosed wannabe gangster to now he's like almost Godfather 1 Michael Corleone. I'm going to say he is Godfather 1 Michael Corleone. So we see Franklin's arc. We see everybody, you know what I'm saying, from Jerome to Louis to Lee. Everybody's pretty much evolved in this season, right? And like the intensity volume has been turned all the way up, you know. So it's sad to see it come to an end. But this finale, it just felt kind of underwhelming to me. I mean, am I tripping, y'all? Now there was a moment where I kind of seized up, like, ugh. I think you know what I'm talking about. When Teddy and Alton was about to square off, and then Scully came to the hospital to see Jerome and Louis, I'm like, oh my God, somebody's about to die. I was nervous as shit, y'all. But of course, it didn't happen at that time. But listen, I called it though. I knew it. And I think most of y'all called it too. I'm like, there's no way Teddy's letting Alton out unscathed. He's CIA. This guy's a mastermind. There's no way he's just going to say, okay, I'm going to let you go to Cuba and then live happily ever after. I know you're not going to tell on me. Good riddance. No, I knew that Teddy, matter of fact, I thought Teddy was going to kill him as he got on the plane. I thought as Alton was walking up the steps to go on the plane, I thought Teddy was going to kill him dead right there. But, you know, he couldn't do it in front of Franklin, because even though Franklin doesn't care for his pops, but he still has a soft spot in his heart for him. That's his daddy. You know, you see it in the beginning of the episode when he had that flashback as a kid, so that's still his pop. You know what I mean? And he doesn't want anything to happen to him. But I think this finale is really setting up for season 5. So I can't get mad at it, because there's going to be a season 5, and they can't close everything out right now. You know what I mean? So as far as next season goes, we're going to see the aftermath of, because Teddy obviously kills Alton, which leaves Sissy there by herself. So I don't know if he kills her also. And with him doing that, there's no way him and Franklin can do business again. You know, because he said he was going to be gone for a while. And, you know, they're supposed to find a replacement for Teddy to work with Gustavo. But if that happens, I mean, then Franklin would, if he don't need Teddy anymore, he can kill him, you know. But he can't kill Ted. Teddy's CIA. Like, Teddy's a bad motherfucker, you know. I mean, I brag about Franklin being that guy, but Teddy's a bad motherfucker. I don't think Franklin want those problems with him, man. He's too much. He's too clever, you know what I mean? And let's get to Jerome and Louis. Man boy called us, y'all, on his deathbed. Well, death floor, I guess you can call it. Man boy called us. He said, yo, they're going to turn on you. And that's exactly what happened. And it almost came out of nowhere, because didn't it seem like just yesterday, Jerome, Louis, and Franklin were cool, we're family. You know, Jerome and Franklin worked together, you know, Tango and Cash, and took out Man Boy's whole crew. Now all of a sudden he's like, you know, when Franklin showed up at the hospital, it was all love. But then when Franklin went to go see Louis, he's like, nah, she good. She ain't seen nobody right now. We'll see you later. And I'm like, what? Boy, I can hear you. My son's squirting water guns in the damn bathtub. Yeah, so Jerome was like, yeah, man, you ain't got to come in here. You know, we'll see you later. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, so then when they show up and, you know, Franklin's like, what's up, man? You know, and they're just like kind of cold towards him. So they want to work on their own. Okay, they want to buy from Franklin and have their own thing. Okay, we already got Little Rock. We got Scully. You know what I mean? We have our own clientele now, so we're not going to be under you anymore. And I guess in this game, it's kind of inevitable, because you could only be somebody's bitch for so long. And I don't want to say somebody's bitch, but you can only be under somebody so long until you're like, you know what? I want to do my own thing. Hell, Tony Montana can only be under Frank for so long. You know, Frank, you're the boss? What? Let me tell you something, amigo. The only one that gives orders is Boss. Do you hear me? Boss. That guy's soft. It's all part of the game, and Saint got to realize that. You know, it's family and you love him, but this is business, and I think he's going to learn really quickly that even in business, you know, with family, it's not going to work. Interested to see how that plays out. And matter of fact, the actor that plays Jerome, I thought he spoiled the shit on Instagram yesterday because he had a post, because I just started following him, and he had a post and he was like, you know, been a hell of a ride, almost like he's saying goodbye to the show. And so I was reading the comments of people like, bro, did you just spoil that Jerome's gonna die? So I'm like, come on, nah, man, nah. If Jerome dies, I'll riot. But right now, Jerome is kind of like on my bad side, because like, dude, you just, you know, your nephew, man. I don't know, maybe Man-Boy calling him his nephew's bitch, maybe that didn't sit too well with him. You know, I don't know. But a lot of seeds were planted for next season, and the icing on the cake, well, not the icing on the cake, I'm going to get to that in a second, but with Lee. So Lee's trying to get out. But it's so funny because everybody's leaving Franklin. So first his mom, his parents left him, right? And that was kind of a touching scene when him and his mom said goodbye to each other, and that kind of got me a little bit. I had to say goodbye to his mom, so his mom's and his pops left, his parents left him, and now Louis and Jerome want to leave him, which he contemplated, but after Lee said what he said, he's like, nah, like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. Because now Lee's trying to, like, everybody's trying to leave him. But he shut that shit down. He said, listen, he said, Lee, I put myself on the line for you. I risked everything for you. I got you out of this shit. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to go to them projects and run the shit the way I wanted to. And as far as Louis and Jerome, I'm going to handle them. They ain't nobody, listen, y'all staying home. Y'all ain't going nowhere. I'll run this shit. We're going to see how that plays out. Lee's pretty much trapped. Lee can't go nowhere. And it's funny because they had a moment where Lee actually showed that he has some intelligence. Because throughout the show, he's always been the enforcer, kind of the muscle, but he was never a strategist. He was never the brains. So the fact that he had some kind of a good idea shocked Franklin, like, I didn't know you were so wise. He's like, yeah, I've always been. You just never knew it. Okay, you had a moment, but nah, but nigga, you still work for me. I don't care why you think you are, nigga. I'm God in this, all right? I'm God. You're freaking Peter. Sit your ass down somewhere. Now, here's where I got confused. And this is the second season in a row where the finale confused me. Melanie. Okay, Melody's back. So we all had theories that Melody was going to have a part in bringing down Franklin's organization. We thought she was going to have some kind of part somewhere because we only saw her once. We didn't see her again. So he goes to see her. And he's like, look, man, I'll let you slide. I understand why you did what you did. But now you hooked up with this reporter. You really turned on me. So, like, you're done pretty much. So I'm going to give you a chance to say whatever you want to say. Get it off your chest. After that, you ain't going to get a second chance. And she's like, well, did you kill my daddy? And he couldn't answer the question. Now, where I got confused, and maybe some of you brainiacs can help me out here, because when I did my review for the finale last year, oh boy, people went in on me. Rashad, you just dumb. You don't know shit about shows, man. You're so small-minded and all that. Okay. Enlighten me. What the fuck was up with that Kaiser Soze, what's his name? Kaiser Soze moment. What was up with that? He's limping out with the cane. He sets the cane down. He just walks out regular like nothing happened. Somebody explain that to me. Perp. Somebody explain that to me. Maybe I'm just that slow, all right? I'm just waking up. I know I'm probably scatterbrained this review. Somebody help me out. What was the point of him putting the cane down and then walking out? Was he faking the whole time? He didn't even see me. Why was he faking? Why did he have to fake in front of Melanie and not everybody else? What was the point of that? I don't know. Did he want to show everybody? Did he want everybody to think that he was weak to see who was really loyal to him and who was really going to be there for him, who was going to leave him? Because in this game, they only follow the strongest one. So did he do this to see who was really going to be on his side? Help me out. As far as the finale goes, I give this finale a B-. You know what I mean? It didn't have the fireworks that I thought it was going to have. But it was still a cool finale. But because the season was so perfect, I just had such high expectations, and it didn't live up to it. But still, it was better than last year's finale. I'll give it that. And it did plant a lot of seeds for next year. So I'm excited about next season. Right now, this is my favorite show besides Cobra Kai and Godfather of Harlem. So yeah, dope ass season. As a whole, I give this season an A+. As a whole, loved it, man. I'm gonna watch it again. You know, I'm supposed to be going on Perp's channel Saturday night at 9 o'clock, so we're gonna chop it up about this season, and I can't wait for that. I'm excited about it. I can talk Snowfall all day. So anyways, y'all, A+ is what I got for this for season 4 of Snowfall. What did you guys think about it? What did you think about the finale? Please help me out about the whole Kaiser Soze thing, putting the cane on the chair. Help me out, all right? So if you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.